I have a crypto prediction for you watching this video right here. You guys know I talk about three cycles. We have the Federal Reserve cycle, we have the Bitcoin halving cycle, and then my most favorite is the altcoin super cycle. That's how people actually get rich. Altcoins are like buying Bitcoin at $5. This is how you get the 100Xs. This is how you turn a small amount of money into a large amount of money. And I do have some very, very specific predictions about altcoins. And as you guys know my story, for the new people, my name is Alex. I do full-time crypto for a very long time. Made my first million off of altcoins and cryptocurrency at the age of 25. And I did it by buying Ethereum at $7. I dumped my entire bank account into Ethereum and it did like 127X. I think that number is higher now that we're further on in this Ethereum cycle. And I believe that the answer to financial independence when it comes to cryptocurrency is not Bitcoin, which is crazy. And don't get upset. Here's why. Bitcoin could potentially go up maybe 100, 200%, but altcoins can go up hundreds of thousands of percentages. Again, like I said in the beginning, buying altcoins is like buying Bitcoin at $5, which is very interesting because I just left the Bitcoin 2024 with a whole bunch of Bitcoin maximalists, Bitcoin miners, and Bitcoin superheroes, basically. But in this video specifically, I want to talk about altcoins. I want to give a prediction for altcoins, exact dates on when I think the market is going to explode. There's a specific thing called the altcoin supercycle. I know people use it as a buzzword. I know people use it as clickbait and all that, but it's actually real. There's three cycles. Again, write this down. We have the Federal Reserve cycle, we have the Bitcoin halving cycle, and we have the altcoin supercycle. It is real, and I can prove it with facts, data, showing you right now. So if we look at last cycle, the green right there are the top 10 coins in a 2021 cycle. And as you can see, these are the top 10 by percentage increase. You won't find this on any website. I created this from scratch with my research team. It is specific towards money made. If you look at market cap websites, they are misleading. It talks about market cap, which is circulating supply times price. It has nothing to do with money made. This has to do with very specific percentage increase. Please hear me out on this right now. All I care about is how much money I'm going to make. It's as simple as that. Why else would I be in a financial asset class, right? So this is percentage increase, meaning if you bought these 10 coins last cycle, you would have made the most money out of anything in the entire cryptocurrency landscape. And if you look at these percentages, look at this row right here, Look at these crazy percentage increase. As you can see the top there, we're talking about turning 1,000 into $1 billion. I mean, these numbers are real, guys, right in front of your face. The altcoin super cycle is a thing. It's consistent through all of the cryptocurrency history. Every single cycle we have this. It is a fact. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. This is where the money is made. Bitcoin will maybe do a 200 to 500% increase, but the facts are the facts. If you want to make money, this is where the money at. Follow the money, right? And just to completely eliminate any doubt, this is last cycle. Again, the coins I'm showing you are the top 10 by percentage increase on that Excel spreadsheet that we just looked at. You can see BNB right here went insane. Look at those percentage increases. Wow, look at how crazy this is. Now, I want you to pay attention to the specific time in which the coin actually started taking off. Right here at the exact Bitcoin top, we see this coin just go crazy and explode. Now, look at how consistent this is. When I mean consistent, I mean almost 100% of the time we see altcoins explode when Bitcoin drops. Look right here, Bitcoin dropped, liquidity flew into altcoins, it went insane, 178,000% return. Literally every single altcoin that was in the top 10 by percentage increase last cycle followed the exact same cycle. Look right here, look right here specifically. As you can see, Bitcoin drops in price, liquidity moves into cryptocurrencies, and these explode. Look, 108 million% increase, guys. 108 million% increase. I really hope I'm making this point clear. There is an altcoin super cycle, and it happened with all of the top 10 altcoins, meaning the altcoin super cycle is actually predictable, meaning there's an event where all of the altcoins specifically take off, and we have not experienced that event in at least recent history. The altcoins that you're experiencing in recent history are just organically taking off. They have not experienced a super cycle. Again, here we go. Cake. Bitcoin drops in price, liquidity moves into altcoins, and we go insane. Look at it right in front of your face. Now, what's very interesting is that there's actually a very predictable time period. So look at this right here. This dotted line is the Bitcoin halving. So if you look at the Bitcoin halving and literally try to figure out exactly how many days it took from the Bitcoin halving to the altcoin cycle, on average, from the top 10 altcoins, it was about 251 days. So it took 251 days on average, if we take all top 10 altcoins from the Bitcoin halving to the altcoin cycle. And what's also interesting is that this altcoin cycle usually only lasted anywhere from 100 to 200 days. So that's like a very quick cycle, very, very quick. Like the altcoins took off, went crazy, made a whole bunch of money, and then the whales started exiting relatively quick, like a lot quicker than people think. So if you're not prepared, you'll miss it very fast. You will miss this. But the main point I'm trying to put out is that if we have about 251 days on average to the altcoin cycle, then this is around Christmas. This is like December 26th. Like this is literally December of this year. So in December of this year, this is based off the history, by the way. It doesn't always have to follow that. But based off of history, December, we have an altcoin cycle. Now, this is interesting. Why? Because the presidential elections are in November.
This afternoon, I'm laying out my plan to ensure that the United States will be the crypto capital of the planet and the Bitcoin superpower of the world, and we'll get it done. If crypto is going to define the future, I want to be mined, minted, and made in the USA. It's going to be. It's not going to be made anywhere else. And if Bitcoin is going to the moon, as we say, it's going to the moon, I want America to be the nation that leads the way. And that's what's going to happen.
Now, obviously, it's very interesting that we have presidents actually trying to pump Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, but let's take it a step deeper. Let's look between the lines. If you noticed, watching it yourself, you should watch the entire thing, by the way. It was really good. I was there. I was like the fourth row. It was amazing. The energy was crazy. People were freaking out. It was great. But there's one thing that you'll notice. Every single time he said Bitcoin, he first said crypto, or he said crypto. He kept saying crypto over and over again.
That's why I'm proud to be the first major party nominee in American history to accept donations in Bitcoin and crypto. And they've made a lot of them, I might tell you, and I appreciate it. Since we made that announcement on May 21st, we have already raised $25 million, much of it in Bitcoin, crypto, and others that are very, very good also.
And he even talked about stablecoins and United States dollar being the world power, right? Which is crazy because remember, this is a Bitcoin maximalist conference. These are all people that hate altcoins. They only love Bitcoin and they're only buying Bitcoin. So Trump is literally going on stage and talking about crypto specifically, not just Bitcoin, repeatedly, not once, not twice, not even 3 times. I think he did it every single time. He talked about Bitcoin. He injected crypto into the equation. This is Max Kaiser. He's an infamous Bitcoin maximalist that hates altcoins. I think the reason why Trump kept confusing Bitcoin with crypto comes from chatting with the Winklevoss twins, which is very interesting. It wasn't a confusion. I don't think he was confusing it at all. I think Trump was saying exactly what he wanted to say. He wants cryptocurrencies to explode as well, not just Bitcoin, because obviously Bitcoin's a threat to the dollar. He wants stable coins to come in. He wants these other cryptocurrencies with smart contract capabilities and all these things to actually push the market forward. It's a whole crypto effort, guys. It's not just a Bitcoin effort. So we have the altcoin super cycle potentially coming in December, and we have presidential elections in November with a president that's pumping all of cryptocurrencies and has made it his agenda to make America the crypto capital of the world, which, by the way, we've had regulation that's held us back so on a crazy level. We've been held back so much. Other countries have been growing faster in cryptocurrency because of our regulation. But see, the thing is, we have the Federal Reserve and we have the world reserve currency, and now we're moving into crypto. This is the cycle, guys. What I mean, this is the cycle. I mean, we are going to do better probably than we've ever done in the history of all cryptocurrency. And there's no way they're going to drop the market before presidential elections. This is Bitcoin's price. Those red lines, as you can see right here and the other one over there, those red lines are presidential elections. And you'll notice something. Every single time we have a presidential election, it is a full-on bull run. Bull run, bull run and bull run right here. So we have a confirmed uptrend. We know that they're not going to drop the market before November. We know that we have a pro Bitcoin and specifically cryptocurrency president. We know that altcoins are the most lucrative asset class on the face of the planet, even more lucrative than Bitcoin itself. And we also know that altcoins will likely pop off in December. So you have a choice to make. You thought this was going to be easy. Everybody thinks that real results is going to come easy. Everybody thinks that, oh, they're smart. If that guy did it, I could do it myself, but they don't really see all of the hard work that goes into it. It's never going to be easy. Altcoins are going to drop 40, 50%. We're going to lose a lot of money and make a lot of money and be very emotional and have to work hard and research aggressively. And it's going to be a wild roller coaster. But I'm telling you right now, there is no more lucrative asset class on the face of the planet. And I've dedicated my life to this research that you guys are seeing right in front of your eyes. I've done it 2 different cycles. I've made millions of dollars off of cryptocurrency doing exactly what I'm talking about, and I'm only getting better. You're seeing the proof right in front of your face. Are you going to give up? You have to ask yourself that fundamental question. People are flip-flopping in their decisions. They're double-minded. They're like, oh, should I hold? Should I buy? They're getting information that's conflicting all over the internet. Are you going to focus and double down on what you know and push through, or are you going to give up? Guys, think about every single movie you've ever watched. Just be clear, just be straight up. If you're watching this video, look at every situation you've ever seen from success. That never comes easy. It sucks always. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. Although you can make a lot of money, it is not, I repeat, not a get-rich-quick scheme. It is very difficult to be involved with cryptocurrency and experience the wild, wild west of finance. You need to humble yourself. It's time to make money. Double down. Get some courage. Dump money into the market and do not sell. Do not sell and give up. I'm telling you guys, this is very serious. There's going to be a lot of people watching these videos that are going to make so much money because they listen to what I'm saying. And as corny as it sounds, if you don't sacrifice for what you want is going to become the sacrifice. And a lot of you are just listening to random people on the internet, not making your own decisions. And I'm telling you right now, you're going to lose your money. If you don't do your own research for real, not on some gimmicky, corny stuff or just to protect myself from legal stuff. No, I'm talking about if you don't actually make your own decisions, if you don't actually know what's going on, I promise you, I'm going to say this. I'm going to make a bold statement. You will not make it this cycle. So this is not a call to just buy altcoins and hold. This is a call to change your life and face the truth. As an entrepreneur, I started at 21, made my first million at 25. The 4 years as an entrepreneur, walking through, my work ethic didn't change. Not a lot changed. But the main thing that really changed was the fact that I lied to myself for 4 years. The reason why I went homeless, the reason why I went so broke and lost everything is because I was continuously lying to myself about my professionalism. I told myself I was doing good work by watching YouTube videos. I told myself I was researching because I watched a guy on Instagram, but the truth was I wasn't doing anything hard and I was lying to myself over and over again. You have to do the dirty research. You have to look into it for yourself. You have to develop a true investment strategy, and you have to try and stop lying to yourself. I am calling you to a massive effort in your life. I am calling for you to change and stop being the old person you were and become a better person. Try with everything in your existence. Get around people that are professionals and try to mirror their professionalism. Get around people that make money. Get around people that truly do this and let go of that poverty mindset. Let go of what you think is right. Humble yourself, submit to somebody that knows what they're doing and follow them blindly until you get success. I'm going to be straight up with you. A lot of you guys are just straight up too prideful. The reason why you can't research, the reason why you can't put in the work is because you think that you're smarter than you actually are. Just to be straight up with you guys watching this video. And there's one thing I hate, and I hate it so much because it lost me millions of dollars and it brought me to my knees, and I hate pride. I hate pride. I hate it so much, and I promise you, if you are prideful, you will not make it. Look, you have a choice to make. You could keep playing around with your little friends. Like, bro, who you hanging out with? How much money they make? Like, bro, you could face the truth and change your life. Seriously, we have a one in a lifetime opportunity. We have less than 150 days. December is right around the corner. And some of you don't even know how to swap a coin, bro. Like, How do you expect to make it? Some of you don't even have any research for all of the altcoins you're holding. Some of you don't do any research. You don't even have a page report for yourself. Some of you don't even know or have an exit strategy at all. This is sad. If you fall into any of these categories, it doesn't mean you can't change. It doesn't mean you can't make it in the next 3 months. This just means that, bro, you're going to have to like face the truth. Like you're going to have to face it, or reality is going to correct you. You can learn through revelation or tribulation. You can catch it by revelation right now and be like, okay, Alice just revealed this to me. And I kind of fall into these categories. I'm not taking this serious. Let me change right now. And change right now. You have a choice. Or you can get humbled by the market and lose everything that you currently have. That's your choice. Look, man, I don't know what type of people you want to be, but I want to be the guy that when I'm on my deathbed, I knew that I squeezed life with everything I had. I know I actually tried with my entire existence. I knew that I didn't lie to myself. I actually faced the truth. I know the truth hurts. Like, guys, bro, all growth sucks. Like, people are going to watch the video and be like, oh, ouch, shut up. Like, stop talking to me that way. It's like, bro, like, growth sucks. You're welcome. This might not get the most views, and I can care less. I can care less because I make my money off of cryptocurrency, and it's truly lucrative. I don't need sponsorships. I don't need brands to pay me any money. I don't need to accommodate people. All I need to do is become the best researcher in crypto, the best position trader in crypto, and truly make money off of it because the opportunity is right in front of your face. That's all I need to do. I don't need people. I don't need somebody else to give me something for me to win. I'm not reliant on anybody. The only person I'm relying on is Jesus. That's it. And that's the beauty of crypto. It's true financial independence. A lot of people have glorified jobs. A lot of people are pretending like they're financial independent, but really they're attached to 4 different brands, or they're attached to some guy that's paying them or something like that. It's a glorified job, bro. Cryptocurrency is true financial independence if you can change yourself, because true financial independence is in the mind. True freedom is in the mind. Can you change yourself to change your situation? Personal growth front runs financial growth. Can you do that? That's the real question. Can you stop smoking? Can you stop drinking? Can you stop trying to have sex with every girl you look at? Can you stop trying to, watch Netflix for 4 hours a day and playing video games with all your time? Can you cut off those bad friends? Can you actually focus on research for 4 or 5 hours? Can you sit there and truly focus? Can you really put in time? Can you get that second job to buy more cryptocurrency? The hard, disgusting, annoying things that you don't want to do, can you actually humble yourself, kill your flesh, kill who you are as a person, become a new person and really do it? That's the question. That's the real question. Not the altcoin cycle. We know what's going to happen. How much are you going to milk it? Are you actually going to sell the top? Are you actually going to get the right altcoins is the big question. Are you going to change? That is what I really want to talk about. That's the true growth. That's the truth. Are you going to keep drinking it and keep playing with the stuff you know you shouldn't be doing? What are you going to do? Make a decision.